When reflecting on the pantheon of golf legends, names like Nicklaus, Jones, Hagen, Hogan, and Woods often take center stage. However, one remarkable golfer, Sam Snead, seems to have slipped from the collective memory when assessing the greatest in the sport's history. To discuss a golfer's career, one metric looms larger than most: the total number of major victories. This statistic serves as a vital yardstick for evaluating a player's greatness. Yet it is precisely this criterion that has somewhat obscured Sam Snead's legacy, relegating him to a less prominent position in golf history. The sheer dominance of other luminaries may have overshadowed Sam Snead's formidable accomplishments and contributions to the sport, but a closer examination of his career reveals a golfer of extraordinary skill and achievement. Snead was by no means an unaccomplished golfer. He just didn't have that edge over those considered his peers. And Snead may not boast as many major wins as some of golf's iconic figures like Nicklaus, Woods, Hogan, and Hagen, but his name stands proudly at the summit of a different, yet equally impressive list that doesn't often receive the recognition it deserves. To put it in retrospect, let's look at some of Snead's outstanding records. Snead holds the distinction of the most all-time PGA Tour victories, amassing a staggering 82 wins during his illustrious 30-year playing career.
Legendary Sam Snead, the sweet-swinging Virginian, fondness for straw hats, won here 1938.
To grasp the magnitude of this achievement, consider that Snead notched 9 more career wins than Nicklaus, 18 more than Hogan, who he considered his brother by the way, 38 more than Hagen, 58 more than Gary Player, and an impressive 73 more victories than the legendary Bobby Jones, who, to be fair, effectively retired from competitive play at the age of 28. It's essential to note that Snead's prowess extends beyond PGA Tour wins. He also secured 7 major championships throughout his career. This places him in a tie for 6th all-time, sharing the esteemed company of Palmer, Jones, Sarazen, and Varden. In the dance of golf's grand stages, Sam Snead missed a beat that echoed through time: the elusive U.S. Open crown. His quest was marked by tantalizingly close encounters, 4 times the runner-up, yet also shadowed by the occasional waltz with adversity on that hallowed green. Picture Snead, not amidst today's titans of the PGA Tour, but in the ring with legends Ben Hogan and Byron Nelson. The arena may not have been as bustling, but the competition, it was the stuff of legends. Yet it wasn't the laurels of a singular Open that adorned Snead's legacy. It was time. An ageless virtuoso, he orchestrated victories over 3 dazzling decades, playing his last winning tournament 30 years after making his first putt. His tie for 6th in all-time major wins and the unrivaled first place in career PGA Tour victories should have etched his name in golden letters among golf's immortals. Yet Snead's achievements often find themselves in the shadows, overlooked amid the mythical echoes of legends like Jones, Hogan, Palmer, Nicklaus, and Woods. Jones orchestrated a symphony of greatness, retiring at 28 after a calendar year Grand Slam. His departure, a majestic exit from the game's pinnacle, wove him into the fabric of myth. Hogan, the elusive enigma, painted a mystic aura around his career. A phoenix rising from a near-fatal crash, he clinched the U.S. Open, a tale immortalized in the film Follow the Sun. Palmer, the maverick from Pennsylvania, redefined golf, breaking its elitist mold. Coined the first blue-collar golfer, Palmer's army comprised factory workers and tradesmen, democratizing the sport beyond the confines of exclusive country clubs. Nicklaus, a titan of victories, claimed 18 major wins, positioning him in the pantheon of the greatest. His dominance is unrivaled by many and envied by many more. Tiger Woods, an icon on a global stage, needs no introduction. The planet's most recognizable and affluent athlete. He's rewriting golf's record books. But for Sam Snead, the character is less intriguing. Quirky and unassuming, he wore a straw hat and played barefoot, earning the moniker Slammin' Sammy. Yet his legacy fades in the bookstore aisles, with a solitary biography barely scratching the surface of his extraordinary career. What's more, he shattered records during his time that would have made other golfers a total joke. And how good was this guy? According to Johnny Miller, he was terrific. Let's take it from the beginning, shall we? In the scorching summer of 1936, Sam Snead burst onto the golf scene, claiming victory in the West Virginia Closed Pro at the Greenbriers Championship course. With a stellar performance, rounds of 70 and 61, he left Logan, West Virginia professional Clem Weichman in the dust, a staggering 16 strokes behind. And Gene Sarazen was impressed. The winning streak continued as Snead clinched the first of his remarkable 17 West Virginia Open championships, triumphing over Art Clark with a comfortable 5-stroke lead at Guyan Country Club in Huntington. Eager to make his mark on the PGA Tour, Snead's inaugural full year in 1937 was nothing short of spectacular. With 6 victories, including the Oakland Open at Claremont Country Club, he showcased his prowess on a national stage. Although narrowly missing the top spot in his U.S. Open debut at Oakland Hills, playing second fiddle to Ralph Guldahl, Snead had firmly established himself as a force to be reckoned with. Venturing beyond U.S. borders for the Open Championship, Snead's maiden attempt resulted in a commendable tie for 11th place. Intriguingly, his multi-talented pursuits extended to the U.S. Pro Tennis Championships, where he faced off against eventual champion Karel Kozela. Despite a valiant effort, Snead succumbed to Kozela's dominance with scores of 6-1, 6-1, and 6-1. And just like that, a new talent arose in the golfing world. In 1938, Sam Snead etched his name in history, claiming the Greater Greensboro Open, a feat he would replicate a record 8 times in the years to come. Notably, Snead's final triumph at Greensboro in 1965, at the age of 52 years and 311 days, made him the oldest player to secure a PGA Tour event, defying age with his enduring skill. Accompanying this milestone, Snead unveiled his inaugural literary venture, Sam Snead's Quick Way to Better Golf. The subsequent year, 1939, witnessed Snead's prowess with 3 victories. However, it marked the commencement of a recurring theme, the elusive U.S. Open title. Despite coming close in 1937, Snead faltered at crucial moments, with the 1939 edition being heart-wrenching. Unaware of his standing due to the absence of encore scoreboards, Snead, in pursuit of victory at Philadelphia Country Club, unknowingly posted a triple bogey 8 on the par 5 72nd hole. The misstep relegated him to 5th place, falling 2 shots short of a playoff. World War II cast its shadow over Snead's career, barring his participation in 14 major championships due to cancellations. Snead served in the U.S. Navy from 1942 to 1944 and missed significant opportunities during this period. Post-war resurgence saw Snead shine in 1946, securing 6 victories, including a historic win at the Open Championship in St. Andrews. Despite his expenses surpassing the winning purse, Snead's triumph underscored his indomitable spirit. A notable tie for 6th in the Open in 1962 further polished his legacy. Concurrently, he imparted his golfing wisdom in the book Sam Snead's How to Play Golf, offering professional tips and illuminating the rules of the game as sanctioned by golfing authorities. The U.S. Open of 1947 added another layer to Snead's narrative. A missed 30-inch putt on the final playoff hole left him as the runner-up to Lou Warsham, emphasizing the fine margins in golf. The year 1948 continued Snead's winning streak, marked by triumphs in the Texas Open and his 4th West Virginia Open. Sam Snead's golfing odyssey extended far beyond the confines of conventional records, weaving a narrative that resonated across generations. His unparalleled career transcended eras, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. Snead's prowess wasn't confined to his prime, extending well into his later years. In 1973, at the age of 61, he etched his name in U.S. Open history, becoming the oldest player to make the cut, defying age with every swing. That same year, a compelling third-round 66 at the Los Angeles Open showcased Snead's enduring brilliance, placing him on the brink of victory. A joint runner-up finish highlighted his unwavering competitive spirit. The legend continued to script history in 1974 at the PGA Championship, where at 62 he crafted a final round 68, concluding a remarkable 3-year run of top 10 finishes at the event. Snead's last major contention underscored his timeless mastery. In 1978, Snead embarked on a new chapter, winning the inaugural Legends of Golf event. This triumph fueled the inception of the Senior PGA Tour, a testament to Snead's enduring impact on the sport. Ever the trailblazer, Snead, at 79, showcased his age-defying skill by shooting under his age, 66, in the final round of the 1979 Quad Cities Open, a feat that remains a testament to his enduring prowess. Teaming up with Don January in 1982, Snead's victory at the Liberty Mutual Legends of Golf spanned over 6 decades of competitive excellence, from the 1930s to the 1980s. A record-setting round of 60, 12 under par, at the Homestead in Hot Springs, Virginia, marked Snead's remarkable feat at the age of 71 in 1983, an exhibition of golfing virtuosity that defied the conventions of age. At 85, Snead showcased his enduring love for the game in the late stages of his illustrious journey, carding a round of 78 at the Greenbriers Old White Course. His contributions didn't go unnoticed. In 1998, Snead was bestowed with the PGA Tour Lifetime Achievement Award, a fitting tribute to a golfing luminary. From 1984 to 2002, the Masters Tournament bore witness to Snead's ceremonial tee shots, a tradition that, until 1999, saw him joined by Gene Sarazen and, until 2001, by Byron Nelson. Golf Digest magazine recognized Snead's legacy, ranking him the 3rd greatest golfer of all time in 2000, standing shoulder to shoulder with giants like Jack Nicklaus and Ben Hogan. Snead was so nice during his lifetime that you only had to look in the phone directory to get through to him. In one of his biographies, Snead hinted at how people would miss him if he eventually crossed to the other side. After writing 2 books, How to Play Golf and Education of a Golfer, Snead tried to help as many people as possible before the Grim Reaper came knocking. His advice to other golfers was simple. Some of the things I didn't have to be taught as a rookie traveling pro were to keep close count of my nickels and dimes, stay away from whiskey, and never concede a putt, he wrote. If you enjoyed this video about how good Sam Snead was, check out the video on the screen now, or the one we posted below because we're sure you'll like that one too. Let us know in the comments if there's another golfer whose journey you'd like us to cover. See you there!